Hi Taurus, it's Tuesday. How are you? Okay, not much of a pre-shuffle, but I just felt compelled to stop right here and turn on the camera. So this is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, as you know. Will not resonate for everyone. Just please don't force it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And all my readings are timeless. So feel free to look through the other readings. Okay, I'm sorry for this. My dog is stuck. She's hooked around something. I'll be right back. So sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry, babes. Okay. So we've got Hangman, Taurus, Virgo. Pisces could be. Ace of Swords. So truth, clarity. Somebody's really digging deep. Okay. The Hangman is somebody that goes, he's not stuck. He does this to look at things in a different perspective. I mean, I found that to be true when I started doing inversions, headstands, handstands. It's like, I don't know, just this peace comes over me when I'm inverted. Okay, sounds crazy. But anyway, so this is truth, clarity. This is often, a victory after a battle. Ace of Swords, aces are new beginnings. So anyway, after maybe feeling left out in the cold, after a fight, something that was thought of to be very stable, I feel like, let's see, what do I feel? How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so 8 of Cups, moving away from something, leaving a difficult situation. Typically, the 8 of Cups is not leaving something just like, without a lot of thought. It's leaving something that there was a lot of work put into. Is that a platypus? Platypus? Look at that. Interesting. This kind of feels like, I'm going to get out of something before I still at least have my pride, but it's also, looks like it's looking for new love. Let's look at the recent past. Okay. Hangman again. Hierophant in reverse. This is a solid relationship. It's a relation, truth, ethics. It could be a tradition, a family. It's upside down, so, which is strange because, I don't like it when my cards are up, and I don't start out with them upside down. Painful ending. Yeah, leaving a difficult situation, looking for, going towards a new love. Good for you if that's you, getting out of something that, even though it took sometimes people stay in situations that they shouldn't just because they've put so much into it, and it's like starting over. But wouldn't you rather start over now than 10 years from now, or just continue being happy? I feel like there's a celebration. There's some sort of freedom. 9 of Cups. I just got like happily divorced, celebrating a divorce. I don't know. 5 of Pentacles. So this is outside influences are, being left out in the cold or viewing things. I don't know. Tarot's advice, 10 of Cups, follow your heart. Okay, now remember, the heart can lie to us. You got to use your brain too. The heart can tell us stories, It can be misleading. And sometimes we get trapped in this rumination of trying to figure things out. But come to find out, neuroscience says that, the mind can't always cure or fix the problems of the heart. Okay, because the heart is emotion. Emotions, can take over and paint a different story. And here's the deal: if you're painting, if you don't deal with something that's hurting, or something that a past hurt, or a failure, or a trauma, then if you are caught in that rumination loop where you're just thinking about it over and over, you're re-traumatizing yourself every day. Instead of just, going through the work it takes to deal with, is that the real story? Did my story change in my mind? Even if that is the real story, there's things, there's why questions you can get through to help you. This is like, this is off on beautiful, it's back and forth. There's a very strong quest for happiness here, but it might be bad decisions or choosing the same type of situation that's, kind of like repeating a repetitive pattern of putting yourself in a difficult situation, hoping that it's going to be different, but really it's just very similar to the last thing. There's a King of Pentacles, so there could be somebody older, wiser, with money, and there's a death. King of Pentacles is another earth sign. 9 of Pentacles, wow, money. Independence, wealth, blessings. This is home, a house maybe. This is independence. So there's an element of financial independence here. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords. Y'all can't see that. Still can't, but so this is a big kind of fat, huge warning, Taurus, to be careful not to just get out of a situation. It may be time to really, do the inner work of why do I keep taking accountability for why, some sort of negative pattern is repeating, because it's happy then sad, happy then sad, happy then sad. This is very interesting then. Let's find out more about that. Why do we have who's this? Oops. Who is this King of Pentacles? A new beginning, victory after a battle, and the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is, that's our spy card. Somebody's looking for truth or needs to learn. The pages are studious and curious and moldable, shapeable, learning. There's more though. What else? I feel like I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know. Knight of Swords. Maybe it's just kind of like, hopefully I'm giving you guys at least like an aha moment. Like, yeah, maybe I am repeating cycles. So it looks like this King of Pentacles came in with stability and offered something really stable, or had the potential, looked like that, but something died in that scenario or ended, and then we're alone again. But it looks like the finances look good, but there's an element of being alone again. There's a struggle. Look at that 5 of Swords. Yeah, it didn't come easy. Tell me about this Hierophant. It's feeling kind of like a marriage, or what was going to be a marriage. Maybe it's counseling, but it's the Hierophant in reverse. I don't know that I like that. Page of Pentacles. That has a very, very big feel of money. Happiness. It's just like, I kind of feel like somebody's going like, why is it so hard to just freaking be happy? Well, there's the Hangman. Maybe it's just because there's some life. Okay, if we never faced challenges, we wouldn't even really appreciate being happy, right? And once we get past a challenge, we're just on to the next challenge. We're just focused on the next thing that's not perfect, right? So it's always about growth. Oh my gosh. Lots of money. Emperor. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. And this could be, I mean, maybe somebody, I hope nobody's really literally, there hasn't been a literal death, but it does kind of look like there might have been for some of you. The Emperor, Aries energy. Who's the Emperor? There's the Sun again. It's a father, I believe. And there's the Hierophant. Okay, well, there's some sort of marriage or high-level relationship that didn't quite go as planned, but there is money. It looks like. Yeah, again, a death. Gosh, I'm so sorry if some of you are losing someone. If some of you, yeah, I do feel like for some of you it is a death, and I'm so sorry. Who's, walking away. So it almost feels like there's, like, you feel like your happiness is just, it's doomed, but it's not. I mean, you got a lot of signs of good stuff coming, not to mention finances look really good. Six of Pentacles, yeah. You know, there might be an, oh, you might be headed towards a twin flame. Not that I would wish that really on you. We got Emperor and Empress. Oh, and I get children. Wow, that's powerful. Children. And it looks like a pregnancy. For those of you that it's not a pregnancy, this is very much about happiness is going to require some self-love, self-care. Getting outside, gardening, doing things that are therapeutic, you know. And we have the Six of Pentacles, charity. Some of you that might be, some of you might be involved in a charity, or maybe that you would find your solace in a charity. Tell me about love. Temperance, patience. I think it's a matter of making sure you don't repeat the same cycle. But we got a lot of signs saying you're leaving something difficult, or you feel like, you know, there's happiness is going to be hard to find. But there's some healing and growing in destiny. Oh, I feel like some of you may have moved and now feel misplaced, and there may be a need to confide in someone older, wiser, and that could be in the form of a mother or grandmother, and maybe even what you are feeling misplaced. Maybe it would be a good idea to even move home for a while, like actually move in with your parents or family until you figure things out. Or did that already happen? I do feel love, though, big time coming. Look at that, Nine of Cups. But it's going to start with self-love. The Lovers. You've got a lot of nines, a lot of abundance. I mean, this is beautiful, actually. But there's sadness, too. It's just a matter, there's a big feeling of, you know, round and round, and not, it's like maybe you have, it's, some of you may have struggled to, like, from one relationship to another, and not had, like, realized how valuable or how much you'll grow if you're single for a while. Like, not to rush into something. I don't know, somebody, I keep feeling whoever, I feel somebody's being rejected. It's maybe triggering luminance, which is when you are hyper-focused on someone because they sparked something in you. You had a great time, or you had a great connection, or they made you feel important, and then when they took it away, the things that they're triggering in you are direct reflections of areas that you may need to work on fulfilling in yourself. Like, you're maybe thinking about someone or the past. This is not most of you, I don't think, but thinking about someone in the past, even if it's just imagining or, daydreaming or visualizing the future, happy times, maybe what it could be is just those, even though it's just your mind and your imagination or thinking about the past, it's putting drops in your cup. It's putting drops in your cup. But each of those drops, I think, represent the things that you're wanting or visualizing from this person. Like, say, the way they look at you. Maybe, can you ask yourself, let's just use that as an example, how do you look at you? You're craving for them to look at you a certain way when your luminance is on them, but really you need to work on thinking about, how do you look at you? Okay. So say it's giving you enough attention, or, making you feel important. Maybe you're not making yourself feel important, something like that. Okay, your dreams, I'm feeling this one. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And look, prosperity lies ahead. I'm telling you, you guys have money coming. I wonder if it's, I guess it could be inheritance. But I do feel like there's a major message here to not... I think you've got love coming too. The major message on this is to... You're leaving something that's been difficult. You're heading towards new love. But there's like a major warning here not to repeat a pattern. And then it's like walking, walking into a booby trap that you've walked into 10 times. You got to go, okay, recognize what signs were there so you can look for something different. There's some need for inner work. I have found the one that my soul loves. You will find again, you will have love again. I mean, it's very clear. And this time you're going to have more money, I think. Your dreams can come true if you have the power, if you have the courage to pursue them. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Okay. Life is an art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, and enjoy the dance. So look at these two cards that came out. Isn't that kind of crazy? I mean, I just really feel like you guys need to not haphazardly go into another relationship, do the inner work. And I'm curious about the money, though. Let me grab another oracle real quick. I'm gonna find out a little bit more about what's the lesson, and then we're gonna see if we can get an angel message. And I'm sure we're gonna get an angel message because I just felt pulled to draw that deck. Okay, what's going on with Taurus that Taurus can work on? I think I'm gonna do a pick a card. I know I'm gonna do a live. I promise you guys I am still trying to do lives. I got some stuff going on. This is probably my message. Not a Taurus though, but I got to stop repeating cycles too. I mean, the universe is just going to keep bringing it to us until we, outgrow it or learn from it. Sing your own song. So this could be, you know what I just got? Okay, you're never alone. So you're never alone. You don't have to be with someone all the time, right? But you know what I just got? someone's lesson, or like what they really need to hear, is to be truly authentic to themselves and not mold themselves to be what somebody else wants. It's like not trying to all of a sudden like football because they're seeing someone that likes football. It's like, let that person, you know, try and flip the script where that person has to impress you. You know, it's like losing yourself. That might be what this is. That's what this is. Being true to yourself. Going back to your roots. That's what I think what this is. That was the lesson. Let me know in the comments, because I just got that really strong. Really, really strong. Okay, sing your own song. In the scarab beetle, magic works through you. That's the second message we got like that, I believe. I felt this somewhere else. But anyway, there's a canary. Sing your own song. Sing, dance. And then I want to see... let me read that. And then also I feel pulled to see if what angel message we can get. Okay. Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine. Okay, I'm having, I guess, major deja vu. Oh goodness, okay. As Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. I feel like some of you should have family that you should visit or spend time with. A mother. I'm feeling a mother, a grandmother, somebody that loves you, and being around them will remind you who you are. Like maybe it'd be good for you to go home and be in your old bedroom, something like that. I know that's probably very detailed for just one person maybe. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to be fully yourself. Oh, I just said that. Oh my gosh. For only then will you find harmony and joy. That's why you keep getting this. Why am I not happy? Why am I keep going and thinking that this is going to be it? This is my happiness, and then it falls apart because you're shifting or shaping yourself to not to be pleasing to others when the most beautiful version of yourself is your authentic self. Okay, so that just gave me major chills. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, then you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. Are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps trying to sing the song you think others want to hear? This just confirms what I said. Of course, thank you, Spirit, for doing this. People want to hear instead of your own. Perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own. You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you? Telling a safe story about yourself to others because you are afraid they will think you are different if they knew the truth? Canary Spirit comes to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give that a single care. There will be plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic. I keep getting magic. Oh, there it is. Look at that. How crazy is that? So we're not reading the Scarab Beetle card, but the Scarab Beetle card says magic works through you. And this says, Wonderful new experiences arrive that, as if by magic, once you open your own cage door and fly free. Canary spirit is cheering for you and wants you to know that you are safe and loved. Find your voice and have the courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. Okay, I nailed it. I'm so proud of myself. Or let you guys tell me if I nailed it or not. I mean, here's what it took me a while to get to it, but what it got down to was, you know, being true to yourself, not shifting or shaping yourself to fit into someone else's world. We use the football as an example, but that is where this up and in and out of happiness is coming from. Yes, it's temporarily happy because you fit into someone else's world, but this is a pattern that's repeating, and then the need is to, you definitely have money coming. But the need is to be yourself. Don't lose yourself. And I feel some of you may be aching to be with family or a mom or a female figure. Or she's aching for you is possible too. Okay, let's do an angel message. See what the angels are wanting to say, because this deck is tugging at me pretty fiercely. What a mess. Okay, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Taurus, do you even know? Or have you been so into making others happy, or being what you think will make others happy, or what you think will work, that you forgot who you are? Get back to your roots. I just got back to your roots. Let me know in the comments. If you guys are new, welcome. Please hit like, share, subscribe. Help the channel. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. You guys keep your eye out for butterflies. And then this is interesting. Look, a lot about a mother. Do you see this? Remember, I was feeling mother so much. Here we have Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. And here we have fertility. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So for some of you, it's not a literally, you know, like childbearing, but there is a mother-child something here. I just keep feeling it. Which one should we read? Let's read Transformation, Butterfly Maiden. I love these. These messages are awesome. This was my first Oracle deck. And I started out by this is my first deck period. And I started out by just pulling one from a friend of mine and one from my daughter. This is the deck that started it. Okay, so you are experiencing enormous change. As you go through this period of change, it's natural for you to wonder if your future is safe. I'm here to assure you that you're part of nature's cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Oh my gosh. We kept saying, oh my gosh. So I feel like some of you if there was a literal death, remember that death is just really just transition. It's not really, energy can't die, right? So think of it more as a transition that might help you not feel the pain, as sad about it. You know, it's not goodbye, it's goodbye for now. And you guys, I've lost my mom, my husband unexpectedly while I was pregnant, and my best friend too. I can't say the word, but it starts with it. Anyway, I found her, and anyway, I've experienced a lot of loss, and one thing that really helped me, there's a book called Embraced by the Light. Now, this was all like 20 years ago, so I don't know, but I remember that book. It's a short read. It's tiny. It's easy. That book helped me so much. And then I don't really remember the details of it now, but that, and just I kept telling myself, it's not goodbye, it's goodbye for now. Okay, so to bring your desires desired newness, you must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. These changes are to be celebrated, not feared. I'm about to run out of battery. So it says, give thanks for this, shedding the old and embrace the new. Go back to who you were. And I love you guys. Please tell me in the comments